in what started off as just basketball.
Watch help, watch help. We'll give you that shot. We'll give him that shot.
Just like this, it flipped the switch.
Check up. Get the out of here. Check up, bro. You know that was not on you. Bro, I'm telling you, it's this guy. Come on, dog. That's our ball, dog. Come on. I went off your foot, dog.
And finally, this story now begins.
Keep doing this. Come on, dog. That's our ball, dog. Come on. I went off your foot, dog. What camera? Come on, dog. All right, let's go. It's crazy, dog. Oh, yeah. We'll give him that shot. Baby, let's go. Rip the rain, boy. Let's go. Let's go. I got ball. What? I got your help. Go. Nah. Yo, Nando, dog. Come on, yo. Check that. Right, nice.
This is Upnext, and you're watching Out My Boundaries.
Alright guys, so welcome back to an insanely new episode 16 of Out My Boundaries. Judging by the thumbnail, intro, and title, you guys already know there is going to be a big fight this video. One thing that you guys don't know is who wins this game. This went from just a game to a lot more than a game. Both teams are chirping and both teams are going back and forth. Every single player on the opposite team brings their own uniqueness to that team and adds a dynamic to the game, thus impacts this entire episode. Like I said, there can only be one winner. So without further ado, allow me to introduce these guys. So first up, we got Switch. Switch is their captain, their leader, and their playmaker. He has a pretty good handle, a pretty good shot, and he can make plays for his team off the dribble. If we can contain that dude, then we basically got the game. Alright, next is the guy in the blue. I won't lie to you, Murder's a little interesting. He's a lot quicker than you think. He's not a deadly enough shooter to stay on him tight, but you can't give him too much space because that's gonna cost us the entire game. Next, we got Melly. And his nickname's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not gonna continue going on from there. Next, we got the guy in the gray hoodie. Now, I don't really got a nickname for him, but all I do know about this guy is that he's not the greatest on offense. I'll be honest. He's one of those Patrick Beverly type dudes where he can't make a bucket, but he'll lock you up on D and he will guard you full court. So that's really annoying to go up against that type of guy. And lastly is Jose. Jose doesn't really do much, he's just here to keep score. But they got 4 solid players that can genuinely get their own bucket and cause havoc in the game. Mind you, this is a win or lose game, but the court is packed right now. So whoever loses this game is going home. Drop it down in the comments. Do you guys think Team Upnext is going to rise for the occasion? Or do you think we're going to fall under the pressure? Well, let's see.
Watch help, watch help. That's good. Rebound. Let's go. Yo, come back. Yo, watch yellow. Let's turn up. I got ball. Let's go. That's a good take. We'll give you that shot. We'll give him that shot. Hey! Come this way. Woo! baby. Let's go. Make it rain, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Left. Hey, I'm here. Guide help. Let's go. Now. Mark it, bro. Come on. Woo. Hey, yo. Come back. Watch blue, watch corner. Oh my God. Hey. Woo. Let's go. Oh. Hey. Yo, Nanzo, dog. Come on, yo. Yo. Get back, nigga. Good, Shady. Go. That's my ball. That's back pass. Come on. Check that. Bro. Let's go. It's all good. Good shit. Good D.
Hey, so this is actually a pretty good game so far. There might be a little bit of pushing, might be a little aggressive, but all in all, this is a pretty good game. There's no way things can go downhill, right? Right? We're just gonna have to see what happens.
I have 5 myself.
You don't have 5, brother.
2 threes. I have 2 threes and 1 layup.
What?
2 threes and 1 layup.
No, you hit one. He hit one. No, he hit that one from there.
No. See, that's that shit right there. When everything's going great, somebody has to score. Yeah, I get it. Right now, you're probably thinking it's not that significant. Everybody knows this is the #1 leading actions leading to 70% of deaths on all basketball courts. Listen, it's one thing to mess up the score, but then there's another thing to blatantly lie. Basketball players, especially street ball players, know when somebody's intentionally trying to lie. So everybody on the court knew that this guy knew, and he himself knew he didn't score 2 points. But he's trying to take us for some idiots. So this is when shit gets serious.
Check out, bro. Come on, dog. I got you. That's you, my guy. You know that was out on you. Nah. Bro, I'm telling you, it's this guy. You didn't hit it? You didn't hit it?
Regardless, the ball bounce here and then you caught here.
Alright, let's go. Whatever. 4-1. I wouldn't lie, bro. We're up.
That's ours.
Fam!
Stop off of him!
Are you high, fam?
Came back off of him!
No. No, you guys gotta keep doing this shit. Come on, dog. Oh, dog, come on. I went off your foot, dog!
Putting off the camera, complete the game.
What camera? Come on, dog. Alright, let's go. It's crazy, dog.
And what started off as a regular competitive game, this was ultimately the factor that changed the game and its course forever. Let's see what happens.
It's crazy, dog. Why are you doing that? Yo, know this guy, dog.
Out of nowhere, this guy comes and delivers the craziest blow of the game that would ultimately change every single relationship on the court from there on out. Now, I need you guys to understand, at this moment, the court is completely packed. There's a lot of people on this side, a lot of nerves are going through my body at this one moment, right? But ultimately, the game didn't change. Now we really gotta win the game. The game is now at a higher level. There's a bunch of people lined up for next, and everybody's eager to get on the court. All eyes are on us, and whoever loses this game will now take the biggest L and have to walk home. This is now more than a basketball game. Let's see who wins this. Let's go.
Good stuff. Yep. No, I got it.
Fucking pass.
Call foul.
The game is now tied 10-10. It's anybody's ball game and it's last point to win. This was a game that turned from normal to physical. This was a game that sparked up all sorts of emotions in every single last one of us, and nobody, and I mean nobody, wants to lose this game. This is the final possession. I'm not gonna do any more cutscenes. I'm just gonna leave the raw footage. Whoever loses this game takes the ultimate L. This one's in the books. Let's get it.
Hey, give me a scoot, give me a scoot. Oh, I'm one, chico. Hey! Hey! Ori! Hey! Good shit.
I don't even know his name, but I love you, man. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Let's discuss the elephant in this room. A lot of you guys watched that moment when that guy just threw the ball in my face. My first instinct was to fight him. And the truth of the matter is, if you want to get to the highest level in life, you have to change the way you react to being disrespected. Everybody's going crazy just because they see a camera. If you pull out a camera at any basketball court, I don't care where it is, you can have 10 subscribers. People are gonna do the most. So you gotta be really careful with that, and you don't know who's who. I have zero ill will against that guy, and I don't want you guys to think that he's a bad dude either. Cause that kind of shit just happens, you know what I'm saying? God made none perfect. For everybody who's watching, and I hope this can touch somebody, you gotta think about it more than just what happens to you. My guys came all the way down to Mississauga to record a basketball video for me. And in doing that, I can share a video or create something and share it for you guys. This is not about me. This is so much bigger than this just one basketball game. So I want to challenge you guys to think, to get outside of that mindset of, yo, bro, when you're disrespected, you got to go back and you got to show them who's boss, and you got to do this and you got to do that. There is a really big dark side to all this, and jealousy, envy, and hatred can creep into the game. Me fighting dudes is not going to make that better. I want to continue to create content anywhere I go. I don't want to have enemies with nobody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link below to one of my dog's merch, right? My dog just came out with a clothing line. I just want to say I'm not getting any commission off of this. Let me repeat myself. I am not getting any commission off of this. Let me repeat myself one more time. I am not getting any commission off of this. He's brown, so I'm not getting any commission off this. From t-shirts to hoodies, and they are hard. I actually have a hoodie myself. I'm not forcing anybody to do it, but it would just be amazing if you did it. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, make sure you hop on the wagon before the band gets here. Upnext Nation, stand the fuck up.
Yeah, know I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Andy Miller knockers. Money in my pocket, don't call me a money pocket. Engine get to rocket, it sound like a thunder rocket. Yeah, I still love my baby even when it's toxic. Crazy like she Britney, but no, she don't shade the noggin. Russell Wilson way I get low and stay in the pocket. I get paid and do my dance like a touchdown. Yeah, I can't do no time, don't leave that gun around. In my teens we were acting up and running around. Now we're grown, still get to it if it's necessary. On the ground from January to January. Never met nobody who retired when they were young. So I guess I gotta get it to the cemetery. Getting paid just for rapping is fun. I lit up around a month of February. Told them side no electric. It's getting hectic. 777. 777. Yeah. Told them slide no electric. Yeah. It's getting hectic. 777. Yeah. 777. Couple of them in my head just to say they did it. Can't lie, I'm so paranoid and the windows tinted. I own everything around me, you can say it's rented. Not talking phone numbers when I'm talking 7 digits. Earn it by the day, every second minute. Used to pay me none, look, now they pay attention.